Basically, these caps or covers, or however you want to call them, go connected to the diffuser with these magnets. Three. If you screw more or less these magnets, you can actually make sure to line up to the surface of the cover flush to the wall or to the ceiling. And also they come with these cables, because you never know if like an earthquake or something like that might drop this, or even when you are adjusting the diffuser, it gets held like this, in case that the cover falls. Alright guys, today is Sunday and I just uploaded a video, and the days that I upload videos I like to come back here to the building site and do something physical. One of the technicians from this brand, the brand that we use for the ERV, is going to come to help us set up the machine. We haven't turned it on yet. That's mainly why we haven't turned it on, because when we bought the machine they offered us to sorry, I'm doing too many things. When we bought the machine they offered us to, I think they offered this to everybody, so it's not because we are special or anything like that. I mean, it's to come set it up once it's installed. And they normally have installers for these systems. In my case it was me, as you remember from the video. So I haven't turned on the machine just because I want to wait for the technician to come and do his thing. So everything is properly set. I just need to run electricity to it, so when he comes the machine can work. And the last thing that we need to do is to connect this drain that the machine has on the bottom all the way to this drain pipe that I left here inside this wall that goes all the way to a main drain and all the way to the septic tank. This is because you can buy enthalpic machines or not enthalpic. In our case, for our climate, we chose a not enthalpic one. We can add an enthalpic module in the case that we need it. But again, for our weather, we don't need it because, you know, winters are really humid. So it's like a humid cold. So we really need to get humidity out of the house instead of bringing humidity in that you normally get when you normally heat the spaces during winter. You reduce the humidity so it feels dry inside. And so normal weather is you need to bring humidity inside the house during winter. In our case, it's very humid, the weather, so I don't think we're gonna need to bring humidity in. If any, we need to take it out, and when you expel the humidity, it expels in form of water. That's why we need a drain. And I bought a variety of connections. The bottom here, as you can see, I left a 32 flexible millimeter pipe. So I leave a space here, you know. I want to have the most space possible in case that I expand the batteries. Measure. I mean, it needs to go down a little bit and I wasn't very smart. That looks fantastic. So I just fill this with water. I'm gonna install it. So this is already sealed with the seal of water. The air coming from the pipe will get stopped here and it won't go up to the ERV system and to all the ducts. So you smell, you know, you smell like many bathrooms do, you know, when they don't have proper water seals in the D-traps.
Placa internamente tiene una pequeña batería. Si fica sin electricidad mucho tiempo, claro, se puede apagar. Claro. Pero si poco tiempo no se apaga. No pasa.
Tiene que conectar yo no so un sitio donde conectar y so una manera. No, en 4, ¿cierto? Sí, tiene que ser blanco, no puede ser otro lado. ¿Aquí? Sí.
De la unión.
¿Aquí?
Sí.
Sí, sin problemas.
Y ahí cambiamos el conducto que tenga un poco. Yo voy a buscar un conducto.
Yo tengo mucho aquí. Vale, espera, estoy.
¿Has visto los vídeos que haces surf, no?
Nos tocaba. Gostaba tanto de la playa.
Sí, a ver la luz.
La playa en concreto.
Es muy bonita.
Es muy bonita y vamos a tener 17.
Que sobra, sí.
Entonces,
Consoante el caudal que creemos en cada estancia, la espera de descarga tanto de la válvula, ¿no? De las bocas.
vale, pues este está fuera también.
Queda como anillo.
A ver, workshop, laundry, skylight, master bath. Pronto, este primero está ya. Bathroom corridor, este está ahí. Bathroom corridor en el top. Está aquí. ¿Esto normalmente colocas tú o coloca el instalador también?
El instalador.
Ya sabía que eso hacía que era un servicio que Ciber hacía.
No, luego el instalador lo hace.
Tú ofreciste esto por ayudar, ¿no?
Sí.
Yo agradezco. ¿Este dónde vas?
Ese es para los skylight, para el cogedor.
Ese está aquí.
Skylight.
Aquí así, man.
Bajado, ¿no? Para los 50 o los 105.
4. Si no dices nada. Si no dices nada, no. Voy a colocar esto. Un picadín más para la derecha, más para el frente. Ahí.
¿Sí?
Ahí está. Pronto, estaba 70,5 metros. 30.6, 30.4, 30.4, 30.4.
Está bien, 50, ¿no? Está hablando de 50.
57, 56.9. Puede ser un problema para activar o no activar los bypass, ¿no?
Sí, por los bypass.
¿Qué dices? ¿Cuál temperatura que dices? Alright, quick upgrade that I'm working on the house that I think you guys are gonna enjoy. When you are building your house or renovating or just simply living in your own house, one thing that you will start thinking about is the quality of the water that you drink from your tap. You want to have good quality water, you don't want to be drinking crap water. And one of the solutions is that a lot of people do just buy bottled water, but we did it for a few months as well. But it's a lot of plastic, it's a lot of waste, and also, it's not good for you because there are a lot of plastic in the water. So instead, I decided to install a reverse osmosis system. This is the iSpring RO500AK-BN, and it is a tankless reverse osmosis filter. We have one with a big tank that fills pretty much all the space under the sink, and that also is not very efficient. This is the size of a tank that I will not be needing now. Inside the box you get the main filtration unit, which is this one, a brush stainless steel faucet, which actually looks pretty good, and then all the pipes and all the connections that you need, and the electricity connection. So it's absolutely everything you need to install it, so you don't need to buy anything else. The system itself is actually pretty compact because it is tankless, which means it doesn't take up a lot of space under the sink like any traditional reverse osmosis system that actually need a storage tank. Everything is clearly labeled and the connections are very straightforward. Installation is pretty simple, as I said. You just connect the water supply, install the dedicated faucet. Alright, everything is installed now. I have all the pipes ready. It's basically you have here drain, drinking faucet and inlet. The red one is the drain, which you go here and then you push it. The drinking water goes to the faucet, goes here. And then there is a bigger one, that is this guy. that comes here. And then you just need to plug the power. The inlet, drinking faucet. This is the drain that goes directly to the drain. It can produce up to 500 gallons of filtered water per day, and the flow is fast enough that you can fill a glass in just a few seconds. And then the filters just push and lock into place. The system is NSF certified, and it is designed to significantly reduce the contaminants and TDS from your water. It removes up to 99% of over 1,000 contaminants. Once everything is connected, the system runs an initial cleaning cycle. For the first use, you just let the water run for about 30 minutes, which flushes the system and prepares the filters. Alright, now after running the system for 30 minutes, it's all clean and ready to use. Now we can enjoy clean, remineralized water directly from the tap. And it's just super small, you know? We can have a lot of storage there now for the trash can and the cleaning supplies. I believe this is a great upgrade if you want to drink clean water directly from the tap and not having to be constantly buying bottled water. If you want to check it out yourself, I will leave a link to the iSpring RO 500 AKBN filter and the replacement filters in the description below. Alright, it is later that day. I am actually editing in the office, but I came here to see how things are going. The battery is almost 100%, so 99%, and it's drawing 2.83 kilowatts from the solar panels. We have around 8,000 watts, so 8 kilowatts. So it's not powering the whole thing up, because as you can see, if I go here, the BMS of the batteries are actually limiting what we are charging. I spoke with Juanjo from Rebacas. Rebacas is from where we bought the material. By the way, we bought the material with our own money, so this is not a sponsor. He's just a very nice guy, and helped me this morning also when I saw that it wasn't charging too much. It was charging like only 1 kilowatt, like I show you. So I texted him and asked, and he explained that this is completely normal behavior for this setup. The first charge, I think, or the first few charges are a little bit slower because the BMS asks for a more conservative charging. Nothing is connected yet to the power. It's just getting some from the solar panels, making electricity to charge the batteries. Exactly what I was looking for the first day, just to completely charge the battery bank before we actually start putting loads to it, because I don't want to drain the battery system, mainly because the generator that we have does not charge through this inverter, which is a bummer, man. If I see that any of the days during winter I get any close below 40%, I will buy the charger right away. So if any day I go below 10%, I can quickly charge the batteries and make sure that I don't run out of electricity. Because if I run out of electricity, that means no videos, no working, no camera, no laptop, pretty much. I mean, it will be like a dream, you know, just me and the fireplace with nothing else to do. But no hot water either, so that's not a good idea. Alright guys, I am editing a video inside the house, in the office, and I'm gonna leave you in good hands with magic hands. For the thumbnail. We're ready for the thumbnail.
Que me araña la cara. Y ya te tiene mucha ganas de mirar. ¿La comida?
Full day of work, Eugenia. You are all alone in modern house cabin today. Oh, it's looking so good. She even fixed the poor job that I did here and flattened everything up. How much do you charge per hour? How much do you charge per hour? People are asking.
A horse.
A horse? Anyways, this was a great job, Eugenia. Very good. All while I was editing for you guys. This is probably the best looking facade you have ever seen in YouTube. I mean, come on. Send me one link.
Aquí no, aquí no, hay más fácil. You think you like it then?
No, me estoy enseñando.
No, she already knows how to do it. aquí si acaso, un centímetro más para. Later on I will install, it's like a cone that closes this gap, but I need to buy it. Haven't purchased it yet. By the way, we have been using this fireplace for like a month already, like 3 weeks or 3 weeks and 4 days, and it's been working absolutely perfect. It's been burning very well. All of them. Like we didn't test the workshop one, but we have been testing the one in the bedroom and the one in the living room. So this has worked very well, which I'm very happy for it. The ERV system is on, so I'm getting blasted with dirty air in the face. Now the air cannot go in. Well, it could go in through this little space over here, but I'm gonna fix that right now.
Entonces, ¿qué consejo me das?
Uy, tú estás tomado. Me acabo de mojar todo el culo. Pero está agradable. Ah, está a punto de salir otra vez. Oh, qué agradable, tío. Yo nunca pensé que fuera a estar tan a gusto en esa parte. Estoy tan a gusto que pienso, uff, todo el esfuerzo que vamos a hacer ahora para hacer el patio ese.
Sí, pensamos que es importante.
¿Por aquí antes?
Sí.
No, porque